So it is no longer news that South Africans are sacking foreigners from their country. But yesterday was the official deadline for their March demonstration.
I just want to reflect on something that I saw on social media. Have you been able to have a conversation with President Cyril Ramaphosa? Of course, I understand that March and March associates Ngizwe and Paganum Tagati had a conversation with the president. Have you been part of any of those conversations? Have you met with the president?
No.
Were you aware of that meeting? And are you aware perhaps of what came out there? Of course, you do share the same sentiment. So have you engaged with March and March associates about that meeting? Jacinta, thank you very much for your time this morning. As you heard it there, Stephen, you would have seen, of course, those visuals that we saw on social media of March and March associates that met with President Cyril Ramaphosa. Jacinta Zuma stating that she was not aware of that particular meeting, and at this point, she's also not aware of what was actually discussed.
Where they said that by that 30th of June, all foreigners, or at least illegal foreigners, should have returned back to their country. And as many of us know, not all of these foreigners have actually gone back. So respective countries have made provisions for their people that are still in South Africa ahead of the March protest. Now, yesterday was the official protest, and oh my God, the videos, the people. And mind you, yesterday was a Monday. It was not a Friday. It was not a Saturday. It was a Monday. South Africans showed up in their numbers on a Monday to come and protest for foreigners to return back to their country. Now, before or ahead of this protesting, we saw videos of them, asking foreigners for their documentations, and we saw how Ghana went to take our people because the empire wants some. But then after that, the leaders of this respective movement came out to talk about how they wanted to sit or meet with their presidents. Now, in their words, they don't want to come and meet with any Nkwancheng leader. They want the president himself. And from what we see on social media, they did meet the president. And after meeting the president, it was as though one person was missing in the meeting. You understand? But we later found out that Jacinta said, she later found out on social media the way we found out. So she did not even know that some of these leaders or the leaders of this protest met with the president. But that aside, they still came out yesterday to do their protest. And in their words, the protest was supposed or is to be a peaceful protest for their government to understand that they are actually very serious about illegal foreigners moving out of their countries. Because in their word, the foreigners are taking their jobs, they are taking their women, they are taking up space. So South Africans cannot function, they can't live, they can't be themselves in their own country. This is to reclaim South Africa. You understand? So the South Africans are trying to reclaim South Africa as their own. So the respective leaders for this protest, they all met. And in every spot where they were meeting, people showed up in their numbers. I'm talking children, I'm talking adults. And I'm even asking myself that, how is it that this number of South Africans were able to show up on a Monday? But okay, they showed up in their numbers, to reclaim or to make the government understand that there's actually a problem. So they went for this protest, and on the grounds, even before the whole protest thing started yesterday, there was this police officer that was trending. Yes, he was going around making announcements that all undocumented foreigners should leave their country and all of that. And genuinely, when I saw that video, I was like, if a police officer is coming out to speak like this, then I wonder if human beings, even South Africans themselves, are safe. Because you people are supposed to be the law. You're supposed to correct people. You're supposed to, you understand, lead by the law. And you are coming out to indirectly threaten people. So yesterday when they had their protest, we had police officers or security personnel on ground. But when you look at the number of security personnel that were on ground and you see the number of South Africans coming for this protest, you ask yourself that, hey, if something happens right now, what can these people do? Because we're talking thousands of South Africans, and we're talking like, 200 or even 100 security personnel. What would they do? Like, what exactly would they do? And it's very concerning, because this just goes to show how bad the situation in South Africa is. And I always say that the media does not actually show it. You have to live it to actually understand how bad, how unsafe South Africa has become. So they all met. So we saw videos of their leaders speaking to the people ahead of the protest, telling them, oh, this thing there is a peaceful demonstration. We are protesting in peace. No looting, no destroying people's property, no nothing. We just want the government to understand that something has to change for South Africans in South Africa. You understand? So they did go out. They showed up in their numbers. They were singing. Some of them were screaming, foreigners must go, while others were using offensive languages as well, which was something that they spoke about that they shouldn't do. But I mean, you cannot control everybody. There was this particular kid that was trending, and I'm asking myself, hey, you want to go school? And it brings back the thought of, this is what you are teaching a small boy like this. This is what you are teaching him until he grows up to understand that he actually needs people to survive. No man is an island. Now, amidst this, their protest and everything, Cape Town, which is also a town in South Africa. So the mayor for Cape Town in South Africa came out to come and tell people that, Charley, yes, other towns like Johannesburg and the rest, they are demonstrating. But you see, Cape Town, we are not doing anything. Our people are very busy. They've gone to work. It's a Monday. I don't understand why people will even come out. So he took it upon himself to join the train, show people around that Cape Town there, we are not part. You understand? And then this leaves me with the question of, South Africans, do they actually know what their problem is? Because Monday morning, then you have work and you will tell your boss, oh, we are going for demonstration, so we can't come. How? And even that aside, it is not even looking like these people, they are trying to find a way to better things. No, they are demanding that their government give to them what they have not worked for, they have not sold. And it's very concerning, because you people are talking about foreigners taking your jobs. Okay, foreigners have moved out. Are you people doing the jobs now? The jobs that you people are complaining that the foreigners are doing, are you people doing it? Are you people even qualified to do them? One person came out to speak about how the government should be able to give them R1 million respectively to every South African. And I'm asking myself, for what? Why are they? What have you done for the government that will give you that money? You just want to sit in the house and then get paid. Is that what it is? Because genuinely speaking, I still am not understanding how you people, you are fighting against your fellow blacks that they should go back to their country, when the same South Africa that we are talking about is even divided into two. The place you people are terrorizing right now, that you are going around and doing all the things you are doing, it's just one side of South Africa. There's another side of South Africa that is full of whites that you people will not dare cross to, just because you people know that if you dare, it's a whole different thing. This is the same South Africa that a lot of foreigners who have returned back to their countries are confirming that they are lazy. When I say lazy, they are lazy and entitled. And it's genuinely very sad, because I like to believe that it is not all of them. It is definitely not all of them. But when you have enablers, when you have people like these protest leaders who are enabling them and making them believe that, oh, they're entitled to these things for doing absolutely nothing, you will see them in their numbers. The same way you people can show up early in the morning with sticks and you are going on demonstration, you are screaming, foreigners should go back, this and that. If they give you the job, can you do it? Can you wake up in the morning and return to an office? Can you do it? Are you even qualified to do it? And it's really heartbreaking. It's really heartbreaking because now foreigners, before even yesterday, they were told not to step out. They were told not to step out. No foreigner. Once you are a foreigner, documented or not, do not step out. Don't open your shop. Don't do anything. Be in your house. Stay away from sight. Make sure that they don't even see you. There's also a video circulating of a warehouse where they were offloading, I think, onions or something. And the police officers are telling them that they should do it fast, so that they don't come and loot the things. And I'm asking myself, what exactly is the issue? Is it that you people are trying to make the government understand that, oh, you people should provide jobs for us, or you people are just entitled and you feel like, as South Africans, you should be able to sit at home and then the government will pay you? Even the whites that we believe that their countries are more developed than ours, you don't sit at home and then they pay you. Never. Unless there is an issue, unless there is something, an injury or like some circumstance, you don't just get up, sit at home and then they'll start paying you like that. Not to talk of us Africans, that we are still, as it is right now, Africa is still developing. We are still getting to know and even understand ourselves. And you people come together Monday morning. I keep saying it's Monday morning, to come and demonstrate that illegal foreigners should go back to their country. What about you people in their countries? What about businesses in their countries? And I'm asking myself, to what end? Because I know deep down that these leaders, these people that started this march movement, right? They have a motive. There's always an end point. There's always an underlining factor. They did not just get up and start this thing. And we are all here. We want to see where it will end. It's sad, Charley. It's sad. It's really a sad time to be an African, because never in a million years did I think that we'll have a country that wants to be foreign so bad that they start to fight amongst themselves like this. So when videos are shared, we know there are definitely going to be comments. Now, someone said, South Africans are not lazy. They are courageous victims of a bad system that favors foreigners over its own people. Ask yourself, do Nigerians have the same nationalist consciousness as South Africans? What are you saying? What are you saying? We all know that Nigeria as a country, it is bad government that is affecting them. It is bad government that is affecting them. You understand? Nigerians, they always, and even with their bad government, they still find a way to exist. What about South Africans? What is your excuse? Because never have I heard that Nigerians are lazy. Never have I heard that Nigerians do not want to work. So South Africans, what are your excuse? Because all foreign nationals that have left South Africa, all they keep saying is, you people are lazy, you are entitled, you are lazy. So what is your excuse? Someone also said, no wonder they would start turning on each other soon with their crab slave mentality that are continuing the crime they are known for, violence, robbery. It's sad. It's sad. So someone said, all African leaders failed these foreigners in SA. Before today, they should have received enough sanction that will set them back more than 50 years. They should be on their knees. Give every African country visa free for compensation and bargain. Can they do this to Europeans? And it's true. It's true. I feel like if they want to be foreign, they want to be on the other side so bad, they should be treated as such. They should be treated as such. Okay, because it has never been heard that an African country is going through so much and then all other African countries don't come and help them. Never have we heard of something like that. People always come together to help. But you people, it's like, you people, you want to be foreign so bad. This foreign that you want to be foreign, crown, the foreigners, they don't even want you. The white people that you want to be part of so bad, they don't even want you people. And it's sad. It's sad. Anyways, that's all the updates we have on this story. So good news, the ad space is now available here at the Yo Charley Studios. If you want to run an ad or you want to sponsor the show, do well to contact the number on the screen. This has been What They Go On here at the Yo Charley Studios. We'll catch you on the next one.